What do? Yes, what do, Bhante?
Okay, over to you.
Fine to me, Bhante. Today, before we start the regular WikiPali class, we will chant the Vatana Sutta for its protective power and for world peace and COVID victims. May we request Bhante to lead us to the chanting, please. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Vipatti patibahaya sabba sampatti siddhiya sabba dukkha vinasaya paritang brudha mangalam Vipatti patibahaya sabba sampatti siddhiya sabba bhaya vinasaya paritang brudha mangalam Vipatti patibahaya sabba sampatti siddhiya sabba roga vinasaya paritang brudha mangalam Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Sadhang Mang Munirajasa Sunantu Sagga Mukhadang Parita savana kalu ayang bhadanta Parita savana kalu ayang bhadanta Parita dhamma savana kalu ayang bhadanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Yani bhutani samagatani Bummani vayani තලිකේ සම්බේව භෝතා සුමනා භවන්තු අතෝපේ සක්කච්ච සුනන්තු භාසිතං තස්මාහි භෝතා නිසාමේත සබ්බේ මෙත්තං කරෝත මානුසයා පජාය දිවාචරත්තෝච හරන්තියේ බලින් තස්මාහිනේ රක්ඛත අපමත්තා යංකින් චෙවෙත්තං ඉදවා හොරංවා සංඝේසු ආයං රතනං පනීතං නනෝ සමං අත්ථි තථාගතේන ඉදං පි බුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු khයං විරාගං අමතං පනීතං යදජ්ජගා සක්ඛ්‍ය මුනි සමාහිතෝ නතේන ධම්මේන සමත්තේ කිංචි ඉදං පි ධම්මේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු යම් බුද්ධ සෙට්ඨෝ පරිවන්නයි සුචින් සමාධිමානං තරිකං යමාහෝ සමාධිනාතේන සමෝන විජ්ජති ඉදං පි ධම්මේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්තේ හෝතු යේ පුග්ගලාං අට්ඨ සතං පසත්තා චත්තාරීතානි යුගානි හොන්ති තේ දක්ඛිනේයා සුගතස්ස ශාවකා ඒතේ සුදින්නානි මහඵලානි ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු යේ සුප්පයුත්තා මනසා දල්හේන නික්ඛාමිනෝ ගෝතම සාසනම් හි තේ පත්තිපත්තාමතං විගෛහ ලද්ධා මුධා නිබ්බුතින් පුඤ්ජමානා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු යතින්ද කීලෝ පඨවින් සිතෝසියා චතුබ්බේවාතේ භේයසංප කම්පියෝ තතෝපමං සප්පුරිසං වදාමි යෝ අරිය සච්චානි අවෙච්ච පස්සති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු යේ අරිය සච්චානි විභාවයන්ති ගම්භීර පඤ්ඤේන සුදේසිතානි කිංචාපෙතේ හොන්ති බොසප්පමත්තා නතේ භවං අට්ඨමං ආදයන්ති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ථි හෝතු සහවස්ස දස්සන සම්පදාය තයස්සු ධම්මා ජහිතා භවಂತಿ Sakkaya ditthi vicikiccitam ca Silabbataṃ vā piyadathi kinci Catoha payehi ca vippamuttho Cacabhitthāna niyabhabbo kātum Idampi sanghe ratanaṃ panītaṃ Etena saccena suaddhi hotu Kiñcāpi sokhaṃ maṅkharote pāpakaṃ kāyena vācā udacetasa vā Abhabbos othassa paticchādāya Abhabbata dittha padassa utta Idampi sanghe ratanaṃ panītaṃ Etena saccena suaddhi hotu Vanappagumbhe yatha bhusse tagge gimhana māse patamasmin gimhe Tathopamaṃ dhamma varaṃ adesai Nibbāna gāmiṃ paramaṃ hitāya Idampi buddhe ratanaṃ panītaṃ Etena saccena suaddhi hotu Varo arañño arado araharo Anuttaro dhamma varaṃ adesai Idampi buddhe ratanaṃ panītaṃ Etena saccena suaddhi hotu Khenaṃ purānaṃ navaṃ natthe sambhavaṃ viratta cittāyati ke bhavasmiṃ Te kena bija virulhe chanda Nibbangti dhīrā yathāyaṃ padīpo Idampi sanghe ratanaṃ panītaṃ Etena saccena suaddhi hotu Yani bhūtāni samāgatāni Bhummāni vāyāni vaṅ Tathāgataṃ deva manasa pujitaṃ Buddhaṃ namassāma suaddhi hotu Yani bhūtāni samāgatāni Bhummāni vāyāni vaṅ Tathāgataṃ deva manussa pujitaṃ Dhammaṃ namassāma suaddhi hotu Yani bhūtāni samāgatāni Bhummāni vāyāni vaṅ Tathāgataṃ deva manussa pujitaṃ Sanghaṃ namassāma suaddhi hotu Etena sacca vajjena sabba dukkhaṃ vinasatu Etena sacca vajjena sabba bhayo vinasatu Etena sacca vajjena sabba rogo vinasatu By the firm determination of this truth, may you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear. May you be free from disease. May all the COVID-19 victims around the world be well and happy and healthy. May they all be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May no harm come to them from water, from fire, from air. May them, may they and their family members, near and dear ones, also be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May they all recover from their ongoing pain. May all of you who are joining us through online also be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May you and your near and dear ones, your parents, your siblings, your children, your spouse, your relatives, your family friends, all your neighbors, community members, your countrymen, and every sentient being in the world be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May all sentient beings, including Devas, Brahmas, in the upper realms, and all the other sentient beings in the lower realm, and all sentient beings in the human realm, be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May all of us and may all of them be able to live close to the Dhamma. May they be associated with the Kalyan Mitra friends all the time. May all of us and all of them be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana, the absolute peace and happiness at the end of our samsara. By the power of this powerful Ratana Sutta chanting, may you all be well, happy, and healthy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
May I ask Venerable Bhante Sumitra to please transfer merits for the chanting we have done today. And after that, Sister Janice will introduce the WikiPali class.
Ittavatacyam hehi sambhatam punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodanto sabba sampatti siddhya ittavatacyam hehi sambhatam punya sampadang sabbe bhutanumodanto sabba sampatti siddhya ittavata cayamhehi sambhatam punya sampadang sabbe sattanumodanto sabba sampatti siddhya idang me ñatinang hotu sukhita huntu ñatayo Dhamme ñatinang hotu sukhita huntu ñatayo idamme ñatinang hotu sukhita huntu ñatayo Imina punya kamena mami bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yavanimbana patiyam Imina punya kamena mami bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yavanimbana patiyam Sabbitio vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassato mate bhavattu antarayo sukhe deghayo ko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devatam sabba buddhanubhavena Sada sotte bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata Sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotte bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotte bhavantu te Abhivadana silissa niccang buddha pacayino cattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca ato nibbana sampatti imina te samijatu sadhu sadhu sadhu.
Thank you so much for Bande leading us chanting the precious sutta and transfer the merit. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Mahadesa study under the WikiPali translation project. Today will be on the week 33, and today's section scheduled to last about an hour. Venerable Sumedha will continue on Araha discussion. May we invite Bande to start the teaching, please? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened one. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha, the noble doctrine of the Buddha, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Hello everyone, welcome to our WikiPali translation project. Today is the 33rd week of our discussion that we have been following mostly the Araha concept these days. So over here we were in the middle of this paragraph, Kama Sutta Nitesa, this paragraph, and I would like to start. Yeah, please help me get to the exact point that we have completed up to here.
I think it's 45.
45 over here.
There's no 45. Yeah, so probably try 42, then we will go to 45, I guess.
42
It's 149, 114. So it's further down, yeah.
further down.
Yeah, because it's 149, 114.
So Kitta Paligo, that is the one, right? I was wondering why we can go to the paragraph right away,
Like before, huh?
before. When we click on this, actually it takes us to, yeah.
Mm.
Let's check again. So this is the one. Oh, I think we have to go really long. Maybe you can share this with Bante. When we go to there should be a simple way. So Ukkitta Paligo Sankinna Parikko. This is the okay over here, right? This is
Yes.
44.
Mhm. That's probably close enough. Yes. Mhm.
So this is where we have stopped, right? So neva chinati, napachinati, apachinitva athito, right? Neva pajahati, na upadhyati, pajahitva athito, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me go check. Yes. Okay. And over here, Paramapurisote over here. So now, so never chinati, he never accumulates. Never achinati. Achinati and ochinati, they actually almost the same meaning. Na apachinati, he does not destroy. Apachinitva, I mean destroyed. Tito, he stood. Neva pajahati, does not give up. Neva pajahati. Ever means never, never means never. Pajahati, given up or give up. Na upadhyati, never grasps. I think there should be. Okay. Give up after having given up. And then over here, upadhyati, grasps. Because it is already here, maybe we don't have to say grasp. Let's see if it works.
But do you want to change each sentence?
Okay, let me also go. Yeah, each sentence is how we did. Okay, he does not destroy. Apachinita having destroyed. Tito stood. And Naiva Pajahati na Pajahati give up after having give up. Okay, Neva Pajahati na Upadhyati does no grasps. Pajahitva uh, after having given up. Uh, so ing is here, right? Maybe we have to say after give up. Mhm. So given up ing is here, right? After having given up. we do it like that, indicative. Thito stood. Neva sound sibbati entwined. Does never entwines. Sound sibbati. Entwine and entwine. And this is verb, present tense, third person, singular present tense. Okay, so he entwines. So over here we say entwine, the entwine. Okay. Neva sineti. Again, another verb. Vicinity. Sineti, vicinity. Yeah. So in some other cases, they also have this. This within parentheses, we have like in other, like this is the Sinhala version. They give like this in the Sinhala version. Let me see. I think I have the Sinhala version over here. Yes, yes, we have it. Apachinitva tito neva pajahati neva padyati padahitva tito neva sansibati neva sineti. Yes, una sineti. So over here, let me see. Okay. Uttama Puriso. Uttama Puriso. Okay. Neva. Over here it says Pato Neva Chinati. Taskaran means does not accumulate things. And then Neva Achinati. Neva Pajahati means destroy. Pajahati also gives up. And then Na Upadhyate is to grasp. And Pajahitva Hito, having grasped, he stood, stands. And stood. Asakena, okay. Neva Sansibbati. Okay, Neva Sansibbati. So over here we have Na Usineti, Vicinati. There is our Sansibbati. Yeah, entwines. That's given here. Neva Sansibbati. Okay, this is like Sansibati is given here as what do you call sowing? Sowing, yeah. No, Sansibati. Neva sineti, vicineti. Na ussineti. Okay. Na ussineti. That means he is not separated from okay. Yes, please show me the Attakatha paragraph. That would be very interesting. I like to see that. Sinati. I'm trying to get the better translation. because it's already translated into Sinhala, so I thought it's useful. And Ussineti, Visinetvatito. So okay, Visineti. Okay, does not. Um, okay, it's double meaning, double negative actually here. Visinetvatito. So Ussineti means here also like source. And na Ussineti means does not sow. Visinetvatito, and he stands or he stood, he or she stood having sown. Neva vidhupeti, like this is like okay, we'll go by this. Ussinati, Visineti, they have the same. Yeah, Vidhupeti is different. Manidesa Atakata, Neva Sansibati, Tanhavasena Neva Sansibati. Okay, that sowing is by way of craving. Na Usineti, Manavasena na Ukkansati. So Mana, so Tanha Mana, that way he does not sow. Manavasena Ukkansati. And Visinitvat Hito, Tanha Sansivanam Akatvat Hitoti. Evameke Vanayanti. So Visinitvat Hito means having he stood having not sown. That means he has completely done away with the tanha. So neva vidhupeti kilesaging na nibbapeti. So kilesaging, the fire, agi means fire. Kilesa agi means fire of defilement. Fire of defilement. This is an allegory, a simile, in fact. So we have a metaphor here. Kilesaging, fire is the defilement here. Vidhupete, it smokes. Nibbapeti, na nibbapeti means does not extinguish. Na sandhupeti means yeah, again something to do with smoking. And kilesaging na jalapeti. Jalapeti is to kindle or fire. Vidhupetva hitoti tang nibbapetva hito. Vidhupetva hito means having extinguished, he stood. Okay, I like that Atakata translation. I mean, that explanation is very helpful. Thank you, Chengqiu. Okay, now we can go to the word by word translation here. Let me go over here. Okay, Usineti. So Visineti means it's one. Okay. So Visineti. That is to sow. And this is a verb, singular present tense. Vicinity. Okay. Vicinity. And so Usinity means Ussineti iti. Ussineti iti. So you can see here Usinati. Usina or Ussinati. Vicinati. Utsinati. Say that they almost have the same meaning in both the cases here. So we found the meaning here, Ussinati as Manavasena na ukanseti. So mana or the conceit or ego, mana. Conceit is what we call mana or ego. And by way of mana, he does not sow. Manavasena Ussineti. Okay, so here vicinity to sow. Vicinity to sow means tanhavasena. Okay, so tanhavasena sansibati, entwined, so sowing. And vicinity means neva vicinity, neva sansibati tanhavasena ne. Okay, vicinity also is the same thing, sansibati vicinity. And then Ussineti. Ussineti means manavasena. Over here it is mana. That is conceit or okay. Manavasena. I don't know. Oh, maybe in the note we can add that one. I think that will be very helpful. Let me first add this one. Ussineti. Ussineti. So oh, Ussineti, third person. Okay. Okay, and oh, I think we can also add Manavasena. Manavasena Ussineti. Meaning uh, Manavasena. This means by way of to so by way of man conceit. Okay, I will save it. So in the note we have that, and maybe we will go to this also. This also will be very helpful. Here it is tanhavasena neva sansibbati. Neva sansibbati tanhavasena. I think this should come first. Tanhavasena neva sansibbati. That means never so by way of tanha. Oh, yes, this is tanhavasena, craving. Okay, I'm going to save it. And Sinati also, I'm going to save it. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I think cannot say two, just so is enough. now it looks okay. And then vicinitva. So vicinity also is the same thing. Vicinitva hito. No vicinity, vicinitva hito. So vicinitva hito here means tanha sansivanang akatva hito. Okay. Vicinity means not done. Okay. This is the okay. This is vicinitva hito. No vicinity vicinitva hito. Not so vicinitva hito. Okay. This is vicinitva. Vicinitva. It's indicative. Having shown. And this one means indicative. Okay. Vicinitva. Okay, vicinitva. Trito means two. Neva vidhupeti. Vidhupeti here means dhupa. Also is used for joystick or sandal sticks. Dhupa. And that also means here it's actually smoking. Smokes. Yeah, fumigates. Yeah, fumigates means like fumes, right? So we can say, I think you can say, let me see if we have a better word. Vidhupeti. Yeah, to fumigate, fume, diffuse, scatter, destroy. Fumigates. Let's use that one then. Fumigates. Third person. And okay. Okay, this means in Neva Vidhupeti. Neva Vidhupeti means Kile Sagging Nibbat. Okay, so I will use that one here. Kile Sagging Na Nibbapeti. Kile Sagging Na Nibbapeti means does not extinguish the fire of defilement, fire of kilesa. That is the meaning here. So that will be very useful for us. Okay. Neva vidhupeti. Na sandhupeti. Okay. Na sandhupeti means kilesagginna jalapeti. Okay. Yeah. So over here, sandhupeti also, we can say vidhupeti, sandhupeti. Yeah, so it's like fumigates, or we can also say kindle. Let me see if we have that one here. Sandhupeti. fumigate, same thing. Cause thick smoke or steam thickly. Yeah, that is fumigate. They have the same meaning anyway. So let's use the same thing. This is third person and present tense. Okay. And then we add to the note here sandhupeti. Na sandhupeti kilesaging na jalapeti. Na sandhupeti kilesaging na jalapeti. That is the meaning here. That means na sandhupeti means does not fumigate means does not kindle the fire of defilement. That is the meaning here. Okay, that is sandhupeti. So na sandhupeti means does not give any condition, does not create any condition for defilements. Vidhupetva atito. So having okay. So having stood, thang nibapetva atito. Okay. So vidhupeti here does not fumigate. Sandhupeti. Okay, over here accordingly we can get vidhupeti is to the opposite, and sandhupeti, vidhupeti is fumigates, and sandhupeti is does not fumigate. Okay, vidhupetvatito asekena. Vidhupet. Vidhupeti. Vidhupeti, we say, that means frequently with the sense of separation, difference. Fumigate, flavors, scatters. Okay, that's fumigate. And twa here is the indicative. Over here. So vidhupetvatito, after fumigating, he stood. Aseka, I think you know already now Aseka. Sekka and Aseka, there are two people. Sekka is the Sotapanna Maggapala, Sakadagami Maggapala, Anagami Maggapala, and Aseka is all Arahanta Magga also is Sekka, and Aseka is Arahanta Phala only. That is the difference here. And over here, yes, okay, I think it is the same thing. Chingchu also has Asekena Sila Kandhenati Sikkita Bhavena Asekena Vachakamanta Jiva Sila Kandena Sila Rasina Samanagata Tito Aparihina Bhavena Tito samadhi kandhenati vayama satihi sampayuttena samadhina vimutti kandhenati. Okay, so they are the over here. Asakena is that person who has okay, maybe I will add in the na sekka. Na means not, sekka means learner, and this is instrumental. So not a if we say that, that's a really, I want to remove that. Yeah, think about this. One who does not require any further training, that is asekka. Nasekena means just like that. So I will just keep that alana, and this is instrumental, and asekka. This is a noun. Okay, instrumental here. Right. Oh, and we can also add to the note again. Aseka means arahanta phala person. Okay. Sekha. Oh, sekha or sekha, they are same. Sekha or sekha, that is the same. Meaning sotapanna, magga, and phala person. And then sakadagami, sakadagami, magga, and phala, and anagami, magga, phala, and also arahanta, magga. So that is sikha. And if we say asekha, that is asekha or aseka, same. Asekha means arahanta phala person. Okay, so we just keep it for our record, and someone wants to know a little bit more, that will be very useful. Asekena, so samadhi kandhena. Over here, asekena sila kandhenati. Yeah, okay. Asekena sila kanda. Sila is the moral conduct. Kandha is the aggregate bunch or a number of sila. And over here, asekena sila kandhenati. Sikkita bhavena asekke. Vacha kammanta ajiva sila kandena sila rasina samannagatatta thito. So sikkitabba bhavena, like by way of discipline. A sekka person does not have to, he is already disciplined with his vacha, the oral faculty, and then kamanta, vacha kamanta, and ajiva, sila kandena. So he is already endowed with those sila. Sila rasina means a group of sila. Samanagata, he is endowed with that. And therefore he is called sila kandhena samanagata thito. Sila kandhena samanagata thito means that. So the aseka person was already endowed with the sila. Sila kandhena. Sila kandhena, all that belongs to. No, I think we will give a different meaning to here. Sila means moral conduct, and kandha is way. Sila Khanda. Can we say aggregate or can we say Khanda? Okay. Aggregate. Sila Khanda in lot of Sila. All that belongs to moral practice. Okay. Okay. I would like to say like group. Just the meaning. Okay. Ena is instrumental. Okay. Moral conduct, virtue, moral conduct. And then Khandha means group, stem, mass. Oh, I think I like this word, mass. Okay, instrumental here. And so moral conduct with mass of moral conduct. I think that makes sense. Okay. Yes, so that is fine. Sila Khandena Samannagatatta means endowed with. Okay. Samannagata. Samannagata means endowed with. Endowed with, and then here the means, I think we will remove this. This means due to, and then that is the ending. Let me see. Because samannagatatta, because of or due to, endowed with, and noun. This is samannagata, and singular. Yes, we can take it as ablative. Ablative should be separate, so it's not necessarily that. Maybe we can take instrumental instead, by way of samannagatatta. Or the meaning here is due to, can we say because endowed with, yes, Tito stood. Okay, Sila Kandena Samannagata Tito, Asekena, Samadhi Kandena Samannagata, same thing. Asekena Sila Kandena Samannagata Tito, and then Asekena Samadhi Kandena, with these dots means the same thing is repeated. Okay, Samadhi Kandena Samannagata Tito. So here Samadhi Kandena Samannagata Tito is explained in the Atakata. Samadhi kandenati vayama satihi sampayuttena samadhina. So vayama is the fourfold efforts. Like when the unwholesome things that you already have, you make an effort to suppress them, get rid of them, And if you already have some unwholesome things, and if you don't have, you do not allow them to come in. If you have some wholesome things, if you don't have, you allow them to come, wholesome things. And if you have, you further develop it. These are the fourfold vayama. Sati is mindfulness, and that is the kind of so this person is endowed with that kind of samadhi. That is called samadhi kandena sekkena. So I think we mentioned about the sila, and here let me see if we added something to the note. Okay, maybe we can add that to the note. Over here, sila kandha is the okay. Vacha kammanta ajiva sila kandena. So vacha kammanta ajiva. These are part of Noble Eightfold Path. You already know Samma Vacha, Samma Kammanta, and Samma Ajiva. And these are the Sila Rasi. Okay, he is endowed with this Sila Rasi. I will just add that. And then we can also add this over here to Samadhi. Samadhi here means Vayama and Sati. Vayama Sati uh, uh, Sampa Yutta. Okay, this is what we call Samadhi Kandena Sampayutta. Asekkena, some more we have here. Nice. Now we have this Atakata here. Asekka, Arahanta Phala person. Oh, good. You can see that now. Very easily when we add. So Asekkena Panya Kandena Samannagatatido. So over here, Panya, I think you know Panya. Panya means wisdom. So let's see. Now, accordingly, we can see the inclusion of Noble Eightfold Path here, actually. Let me see. Parihani bhavena kito samadhi kandena. And before that, do we have vimukti? Vimukti. Okay, let me see. Panya kandena. Panya kandena. Panya should be the first two. So Sila Samadhi Panya normally goes with that. In the we had Sila and then Samadhi and then Panya, that means Samadhi and Sammas. Yeah, these two Samma Sankappa, that is the Panya. So Asekkena, where is Panya? Okay, Panya Kandena. Panya Kanda, the mass of Panya, mass of wisdom. Let me break it. Panya Kanda Ena. That will make more sense, but no, okay. Okay, Panya is wisdom, Kanda is mass, Ena is instrumental. Code of intellectual duties. I wanted to have a look at that actually. Panya Kandena. Panya is wisdom, Kandha is mass, and instrumental. Okay. Endowed with mass of wisdom. That is the meaning. Anya khandena. With with the mass of wisdom. That is the meaning here. Okay. And then I guess we can easily add some ditti and some sankappa. Samma ditti, samma sankappa. Okay, so that is Panya Khandena Samana. Then Vimutti Khandena. Vimutti Khanda, Vimutti Jnana Dassana. Dassana Khandena, Pacha Vekkana Jnanena. So Vimutti means liberation, right? So over here, Vimutti. Vimutti means liberation. And Khandha Ena again. Emancipation, liberation, deliverance. Okay, so if you want emancipation, we can use that too. Khandha is mass and instrumental, and then endowed with the mass of emancipation. Uh, with the mass of emancipation. That is the meaning, Vimukti Khandha. And let me see, Vimukti Jnana Darsana Khandha. Okay, I will add Vimukti Jnana Darsana. So Vimutti Jnana Darsana means seen by the knowledge of Vimutti. That that is the meaning. Vimutti Jnana Darsana means. Uh, so when the Arahanta person achieves Arahanthood, he already has the knowledge, Jnana Darsana, Visuddhi. That's also part of the Sattva Visuddhi, 7 purification and knowledge of liberation or emancipation. Okay, Vimukti Jnana Khandena, then Vimukti Jnana Darsana. So here Vimukti Khanda and here Vimukti Jnana Darsana. Oh, okay, okay. So Vimukti Jnana Darsana is little different. Vimutti is just Vimutti, mass of Vimutti, and Vimutti Jnana Darsana is the knowledge. I think we have to, yes, Vimutti is emancipation, Jnana Darsana, perfect knowledge or insight given by knowledge. I like that miss. And Ena, why Ena? Okay, let's see Ena. Instrumental. Emancipation, insight given by knowledge. So with the mass of knowledge, with the mass of emancipation, with the mass of insight given by knowledge, knowledge of emancipation. We have to take of emancipation. Emancipation. So we will remove this one over here. Now it makes more sense. Okay. And Samannagatatta, because he was endowed with and Satchang, truth, Sampati Padiyitva Tito. Sampati Padiyitva Tito. Let me check this. Um, Sampati Padiyitva Tito. Okay. Sampatipaditwati chatu arya satyang sabbhavasena sakasantane sampatipaditva. Oh, that means Four Noble Truth. Satyang sampatipaditva means chatu arya satya, Four Noble Truth. Sabhava vasena, by um, way of nature. Sabhava or Dhamma. Sakasantani means in one's mind. Sampadiyitva pativijhitva tito. That person is already having a good grasp of the Four Noble Truths. And that is here. Okay. That is what we call knowing the truth. Very nice explanation here. Sampatipaditva tito. Sampatipadiyati. Padiyati. And okay. Sampatipadiyati. Okay, let me see. Try to split. So Sampatipadiyati means realize or knows. Realize and in detail. Okay. Sampatipadiyitva. Okay, having realized. Having realized. Sampatipadiyitva dhito. And in the note we can add Satya Chatu Arya Satyang Sabhava Vasena Sakasantane Sampadiyitva Pati Vijitva Tito. That means stood with the realization of the Four Noble Truths in one's mind. Okay. Okay, I think so. Finally, we completed Etang Samatikkamitva Dhito. Okay, so we will continue from there in the next week. And Yes, over to our panel.
Okay, so Pandit, can I ask a question?
Yes, sure.
The liberation and liberation knowledge, that's only specific to Araha.
Liberation is liberation, but knowledge is you need to know that you are liberated.
Okay, so you can only achieve that at
You know,
Araha.
you need to know, like, let's say, like you are Sotapanna. Yeah, that's a specific knowledge they have. They
Oh,
also know that they have achieved that arahanthood state.
okay, okay. So
That's
so
very
it's
important. If you don't know you are arahant, then it doesn't make sense.
okay, okay. So okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
So
very important. Yeah, true. Like in the Visuddhi, Satta Visuddhi,
mhm,
Chitta Sila Visuddhi is the purification by way of Sila, and Chitta Visuddhi is the purification by way of mind, and then Sila Visuddhi, Chitta Visuddhi, this Ditti Visuddhi, the view, for the perspective, that
mhm,
is another view. One more important thing is Kanka. Next, Kanka Vitarana Visuddhi is you have to get rid of all kinds of doubts. If you
mhm,
have doubt whether you were born in the past or in the future with this karma, all things, will it make any sense, or all these things really, so you need to really make sure that
mhm.
um,
Yeah. I think Pandit, can you post the link you just pin
yeah,
on?
I saw that. I'm going to share it right now over
Okay,
here.
so
Yeah, so Kanka Vitarana Visuddhi. Then Magga Magga Jnana Darsana Visuddhi means purification by way of knowing what is the path and what is not the path. So, path and not the path. So, there are certain paths which are not really following, it's like out of the tracks. So, that person should know that too. And then Patipada Jnana Darsana,
oh,
Magga Magga Jnana Darsana, and then eventually when you are liberated, you know that you are liberated. That's a very important
mhm.
thing too. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Pandit. Yeah, yeah,
All
that's
right.
clear. Okay, thanks. Pandit, thank you very much for your teaching today. May Pandit lead
Yeah.
us making aspiration and sharing the merits, please.
Thank you everyone for joining us today, and happy Vesak to all of you. May the Buddha Dhamma Sangha bless you, help you, protect you, and guide you towards the right path on this very specific day, the day of emancipation, the day of liberation, the day of enlightenment. We were actually working on that as a knowledge. It's very important to know
Sadhu.
as I said, what is path and what is not path. It's very important. I think we were hitting the nail on the head today by trying to learn more about that, explore more about the true Dhamma. And that way, you all were a part of it, and really appreciate everyone's help and also enthusiasm and engagement in this beautiful project, and also asking question, also helping with the atakata, and or even say, like you appreciate this, and it really motivates us. It helps us to go forward with a better intention to help benefit many people in future. And with this wonderful merit, may you all be well, happy, and healthy. May your family members, may your monastic community, may your teachers, friends, relatives, everyone be well, happy, and healthy by the power of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, by power of the oath, the Sila, Dana Sila Bhavana activities that we have done during this lifetime, during our whole course of samsara. May all of us be well, happy, and healthy, and safe wherever we are. May all of us and all other sentient beings, including devas, brahmas, and all the other sentient beings, be able to achieve the absolute peace and happiness. The and the full liberation from the sansaric misery. Sadhu,
Sadhu, sadhu.
sadhu, sadhu. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddha pacayino chattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukhang balam ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha ato nibbana sampatti eminate samijjatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Bande. And
Thank you, everyone.
yeah, thank you, Bande, and thank you, everyone. And happy Vasak Day. Until next week, we meet. May all be well and happy.